The Harris family had always been close-knit. So, when Jason Harris passed away unexpectedly, it left an indelible mark on them. His wife, Laura, and their teenage son, Ethan, were particularly devastated. With the house feeling emptier than ever, nights were the hardest, memories of Jason haunting every corner. It was during one of those somber evenings, while Laura was preparing dinner and Ethan was upstairs in his room, that the phone rang. Laura answered without a second thought. "Hello." There was a moment of static, then a familiar voice. "Laura, it's me, Jason." At first, Laura thought it was a cruel prank. But there was something about the voice, something undeniably Jason. "This isn't funny," she managed to say before the line went dead. Disturbed, she said nothing to Ethan. 2 nights later, the phone rang again. This time Ethan answered. "Hello." A voice that chilled him to his core responded. "Ethan, it's Dad. Listen carefully, you both are in danger." Ethan dropped the phone, his face ashen. When he told Laura, she realized that they were both experiencing the same unnerving phenomenon. The calls continued, each one more frantic than the last. Jason's voice warned of imminent danger, urging them to be cautious, to watch out for shadows that weren't theirs. Despite their disbelief, Laura and Ethan began to sense a presence in the house. Subtle at first, a cold draft in Jason's study, the soft creak of floorboards. Then more overt, lights flickering, objects moving on their own. Frantic, Laura reached out to a paranormal investigator. Dr. Eliza Graves was skeptical, but intrigued by the Harris family story. She came armed with equipment, recording devices, and an open mind. Setting up her gadgets around the house, she instructed Laura and Ethan to answer the next call on speakerphone. When the phone rang that night, they were ready. "Hello." Laura spoke, her voice trembling. "Laura." "Ethan, listen to me," came Jason's unmistakable voice. "It's not me haunting you. It's something else. It's mimicking me." A cold chill swept through the room. Suddenly, the lights flickered violently. The air grew heavier, pressing down on them. Dr. Graves captured a shadowy figure moving on her camera. "Protect yourselves," the voice on the phone urged. "It's coming." As the call ended, the house was plunged into darkness. Ethan clutched his mother, fear clawing at their every nerve. Dr. Graves' equipment started to malfunction, the readings off the charts. She turned to Laura and Ethan. "We need to leave now," she said urgently. They rushed out, the oppressive presence following them right to the door but no further. From the safety of the yard, they watched as the Harris family home, imbued with the memories of Jason, seemed to pulse with a malevolent life of its own. The calls stopped after that night.